In the previous two videos, we learned about types of energy in the universe and sources of energy on Earth. In this video, we combine the two. So the question we seek to answer is, what are practical ways that we can use available primary energy sources to produce renewable electricity? We'll examine 6 fundamental ways this can occur: moving mass or kinetic energy, thermal energy or heat, gravitational energy, potential energy, chemical energy, and electrical energy. Let's examine each of these. The first method to extract energy is from moving mass. Heat from the sun creates pressure differentials in the atmosphere and oceans, resulting in wind and ocean currents, and we can use this moving mass to turn a turbine to generate electricity. Renewable energy examples include wind turbines, flowing water turbines, and wave energy devices. On the right is shown a large wind farm in Germany. A second way to create renewable electricity is with thermal energy or heat. To do this, we increase the intensity of molecular vibration of fluids, which is a form of kinetic energy. In practice, we do this by heating liquids to make steam to drive electric generators. Renewable energy examples include geothermal sources, where we use naturally occurring hot water and steam from vents in the earth, and with solar parabolic troughs such as the one shown to the right. Parabolic mirrors reflect concentrated sunlight into the tube at the center, which is filled with oil. The superheated oil is then used to create steam, which in turn drives an electric generator. Gravitational energy is, of course, the attraction of masses to one another, such as the gravitational attraction between the Earth, its moon, and the Sun. These forces create ocean tides on Earth, which can be used to drive turbines to generate renewable electricity. An example of how this works are tidal barrage dams, such as the one shown at the right in Lorence, France. At high tide, water flows into the bay in the foreground, and at low tide, it flows back to the sea in the background. As it flows under the bridge between, it turns turbines to generate electricity. Potential energy can take many forms. One example is mass held at a height. When the mass is released and allowed to fall, potential energy is transformed to kinetic energy. The kinetic energy of the flowing mass can be used to turn turbines and then generate renewable electricity. A widely used example of this phenomena are electric dams, hydroelectric dams, such as this dam in India shown to the right. Recall that electromagnetic energy is carried in waveform by electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic energy can be transformed to produce heat or to generate electricity. An important example is solar photovoltaic technology that transforms sunlight directly into electricity, such as at the Solar Center in South Wales shown at the right. Chemical molecules are formed with electrical bonds between atoms. When these bonds are broken, it releases electrical and/or heat energy. Renewable energy examples include chemical batteries that store energy and fuel cells that generate electricity with hydrogen, as shown in the schematic at the right. Summarizing, in this video, we have undertaken to explain how renewable energy can be used to produce electricity. We've examined 6 different ways that this can happen. Wind energy, such as wind turbines that exploit moving mass to generate electricity. Thermal energy, such as solar troughs that use heat. Gravitational energy, such as barrage dams that use tidal energy. Hydroelectric dams that use potential energy of stored water. Solar voltaics that convert sunlight to electricity. And fuel cells that use chemical energy to generate electricity from hydrogen. Missing from this list, of course, is burning hydrocarbons to produce electricity. That's the whole point. In the next video, we will review the universal SI metric system that will be important for our further discussion of renewable energy. Stay tuned.